Hi everyone, this is Yoga with Anna and I am Anna. Welcome to my channel, and this is our 30 minutes Vinyasa flow yoga class for heart opening with a king pigeon as a peak pose. So before we begin, please subscribe to my channel and like this video as it's really gonna help me to grow. Now wear something comfy, jump on your mat and let's get started. Meet me on your hands and knees. If you have knee sensitivity, please roll your mat a couple of times or maybe fold the blanket under because we are gonna stay here for a while. So place your hands somewhere as wide as your outer shoulders, fingertips facing forward, draw the belly button in, engage abdominals slightly. You can tuck or untuck your toes, your choice. With your next inhale, arch your back, lift your gaze up. As you exhale, round your back, gazing between your thighs. Inhale, arch your back. Melt your heart to the floor. Exhale, round. Inhale again, shift your shoulder blades to the spine to open your chest more. As you exhale, curl your spine in. A few more times on your own, listening to the rhythm of your breath. And then with your next inhale, slowly come back to center. Extend your right leg behind you, your left fingertips in front of you. Again, draw the belly button in, lift your leg and your arm off the floor. Hug them isometrically to the midline. Inhale here. Exhale, as you bend the knee, try to reach with your hand to your toes or ankle. Inhale, extend, try to keep the straight line without dropping the belly down. Keep everything in. Exhale, bend the knee, touch the foot or the ankle. Inhale out. Exhale in. Inhale out. Exhale in. 2 times left. Inhale. And exhale. 1 more time. And now this time, reach with your hand to your foot or your ankle. Press your foot into your hand and your hand into your foot. Reach the heel a little bit higher. Now arch your back a little bit more. Take your shoulders away from your ears. Press the earth away from you to arch your back deeper. One more round of breath here. And then with your next exhale, slowly realign the straight line. As you exhale, bring your left hand down and draw your knee to your heart. Maybe try to touch your knee with your nose. Inhale again, extend, but do not arch your back. Exhale, curl in. Inhale out. Exhale in. Inhale. And exhale. 3 times left. 2. The last one. Extend your right leg behind you one more time. Bring your toes to the ground. Pick your left knee up. Inhale here. Exhale, step forward. And now bring your right knee down. Reach your arms up over your head. Inhale for Anjaneyasana. Maybe bend your elbows, reaching with your hands to your shoulder blades. And let your hips melt here. 1 more round of breath. 1 more round of breath here. With your next exhale, bring your fingertips to the earth or maybe to your blocks if you hung them around. Shift your hips back and flex the foot for half split. And let's do it a couple of times. Inhale, shift your hips forward, arch your back, fingertips down. Exhale, shift your hips back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Just 2 times. One last time. And with your next inhale, bend your front knee, plant your right hand on a mat, or maybe on the floor a little bit wider. Reach your left fingertips to the sky for the twist. Option 1, just stay here. Option 2, bend your back knee, and with your top arm, reach to your foot to bring it closer to your hip. Stay here for one more round of breath. Then slowly release. Bring your fingertips back to earth. Pick the back knee up and step back into plank. Move through your vinyasa. Lower down. Untuck your toes. Lift your heart for cobra. Inhale. Exhale. Tuck your toes. Press your hips back and up into a down dog. Inhale again. Shift your weight forward into plank. And then bring your knees down. Let's do the other side. Shift the weight onto your right knee. Extend your left leg behind you, your right arm in front of you, and then pick them up off the floor. Draw the belly button in. Inhale here. Exhale as you bend your left knee, reach with your right fingertips to the foot. Inhale, extend. Exhale in. Inhale out. Exhale in. Inhale out, just a few times left. Exhale in. Inhale. And exhale. Again, remember, just for the last one, bend the knee, reach with your fingertips to your foot, and then press them into each other and lift your heel higher. Hold here. One more round of breath here. Then slowly release, bring your right palm down, extend the left leg behind you, inhale here. Exhale, curl in and bring your knee to your nose. Inhale out. Exhale in. Inhale out. Exhale in. Inhale out. Exhale in. Inhale out. And exhale in. 2 times left. Now slowly extend your left leg behind you. Bring your toes to the floor. Pick your right knee up and then step forward. Bring your back knee down. Hug your legs towards each other. Reach your arms up over your head for Anjaneyasana. Arch your back. Maybe bend your elbows, bringing your hands to your shoulder blades. Stay here for 2 more rounds of breath. One more inhale here. Exhale, bring your fingertips back to the earth or onto your blocks. As you exhale, shift your hips back. Maybe flex your foot for half split. Inhale, low lunge again. Exhale, back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Few times listening to the rhythm of your breaths. Maybe with your eyes closed, just to really listening to your body in a moment. Last one. And then again, bend your front knee. Keep your left hand on the mat. Maybe widen it on the floor. And then reach your right arm up. Take a nice and deep inhale here. Maybe optionally bend your back knee, reaching with your fingertips to your foot. Bring it closer. Exhale. See if you can take the top shoulder back in any variation you're doing and twist a little bit deeper. Beautiful. Then slowly release your back foot. Bring your fingertip back to the ground. Pick the back knee up and step back into plank. Move through your vinyasa one more time. Inhale for cobra. And exhale for down dog. Lengthen the spine. Maybe pedal your feet one at a time to awaken the back body today. And then with your next inhale, gaze forward and make your way to the top of your mat. Lengthen the spine first. And as you exhale, bow. Inhale, reach your fingertips to the sky as you rise up. Exhale your hands to heart center. Release your arms beside your body. Inhale, reach your arms up over your head again. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, step your feet back into plank. And this time, roll all the way down onto your belly and stay on your belly. Place your arms beside you with your palms facing down. Hug your legs closer to each other. Try to wrap the outer thigh down to the floor and lift the inner thighs up. And then press the front pubic bone down to the earth to energize your legs. You can keep your arms beside you or interlace your fingers behind your back. With your next inhale, try to lift everything off the ground. Your feet, your legs, your heart, maybe even your arms a little bit higher. And just hold here. One more round of breath. As you exhale, slowly lower down. Tuck your toes, press your hips back and up for down dog. Shift the weight into your left leg, reach your right leg up. Inhale. Bend the knee and then open the hip. Take one more deep round of breath here. And then as you exhale, draw your knee to your heart and step your right foot forward. Take your back foot a little bit closer, place it for about a 45-degree angle. Bend the front knee for 90. And now stand up, reaching your fingertips to the sky. Nice, warrior one. And we'll bring some flow here. So inhale here. Exhale as you straighten the knee, reach your arms beside your body like airplane and hinge forward. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hinge. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Few times listening to the rhythm of your breath. Inhale and exhale. Just 2 times left. One more time. And for the last one, see if you can bring your fingertips either to your block or maybe your fingertips to the floor. Lengthen your spine first, and then as you exhale, bow deeper. If you still want to layer a balance challenge in this shape, then bring your hands behind you, interlace your fingers, hug your shoulder blades together, and then reach your hands up as you bow deeper. And take here a few deep rounds of breath. You might feel a little bit wobbly, and that's okay, especially if you have a band behind you. Just try to enjoy as much as possible. Nice. With your next inhale, raise halfway. Shift your blocks beside you if you haven't yet. Place your hands and then step your front foot back into plank. Move through your vinyasa one more time. Maybe it's chaturanga and upward dog. Exhale, down dog. Shift the weight into your right foot. Reach your left leg up. Bend the knee and open the hip like you want to scratch your right shoulder. Inhale here. Exhale, draw your knee to your heart. And step forward. Take a small step with your back foot forward. Place it for about a 45-degree angle. Bend your front knee for 90. And now square your hips. Reach your arms up over your head again. Inhale. Exhale as you settle. And let's add a little bit of flow here one more time. Inhale here. Exhale as you straighten the knee. Reach your arms beside your hips. Inhale up. Exhale, hinge at your hips. Inhale up. Exhale back. Inhale up. Exhale back. Inhale up. Exhale back. Inhale up. Exhale back. And one more time. Beautiful. Stay in your forward fold. Bring your fingertips to the earth or maybe onto your blocks. Optionally to stay here, or if you decide to challenge yourself with the balance, then interlace your fingers behind your back, non-dominant thumb on top, and then bow deeper. Stay in your balancing pyramid shape. With each inhale, create more space between your ribcage and your hips. With each exhale, bow deeper. One more round of breath here. With your next inhale, lift halfway, plant your hands on the ground, and then step back into plank. Lower down, this time all the way onto the floor. Untuck your toes, and this time bend your knees, reach to your feet or your ankles. Press them evenly into each other, and then rise up. Hug everything to the midline. Press your pubic bone down and see if you can kick your legs a little bit higher. Hold here. One more round of breath. As you exhale, soften and release, hands beside your ribcage. Press back into a down dog. Shift the weight into your left foot. Reach your right leg up, bend the knee, and this time see if you can turn your standing foot on the side, and then step your right foot back for the wild thing. Reach your right arm over your head, open your heart, open your chest. Enjoy a deepest possible breath here. One more inhale here. As you exhale, bring your right palm down, and then bring your right knee forward. Place it right beside your wrist, a little bit wider than your hips. Keep your back toes tucked for now. Square your hips. Drop your right hip a little bit under and shift your left hip forward. Now from here, see if you can walk your back knee a little bit away from you. You can stay here, or again, if you're keen to challenge yourself with the balance, bring your hands to your heart or maybe reach your arms up over your head. Bend your elbows, maybe reach back a little bit. Optionally to stay here, or if you want, add your back leg, bend your back knee and see how far they are from each other. And that can be really challenging if you feel there is a lot of pressure onto the lower back. Step back, bring your back knee down. See if you can reach to your foot if you're still there with me, and deepen your breath here again. Again, this is a really advanced variation. I'm not asking you to go here. You can always just chill here, reaching with your fingertips to the back of the mat, or maybe staying on your fingertips and working with your back leg. There are so many variations you can work with. And let's just do one more round of breath wherever you are. Inhale here. Exhale as you release. Bring your hands back underneath your shoulders, tuck your back toes, and lift your hips back and up for the down dog again. Optionally, you can stay in the down dog for 3 rounds of breath or move through your vinyasa one more time. Then shift the weight into your right leg again. Reach your left leg up, bend your knee, and then try to shift your weight onto your left foot as you reach your left arm up for the wild thing. Yay! Open your heart. Press the earth away from you to expand from your heart even more. One more round of breath here. Then slowly bring your left fingertips back to the earth and bring your left knee forward. Place it beside your left wrist. Keep your back toes tucked. Walk your back knee away from you, but keep your hips square. Optional to stay here. Again, bring your hands to your heart, or maybe reach your arms up over your head for the king pigeon. This can be a great variation to hang on or try to bend your back knee. Again, it's all invitation. You don't have to go there if you're not ready. Just take few deep rounds of breath wherever you're at. And then slowly in your own time, release. Bring your hands back underneath your shoulders. Press your hips back and up into your down dog. Again, stay here, maybe take a child's pose, or move one more time for your vinyasa. From your down dog, shift your gaze forward and take step, walk, or maybe hop right into Malasana with your toes out. Bend your knees as much as you need to, hands to your heart. And press your hands into each other, reach your heart a little bit higher. You can also shift the weight from side to side to open the hips a little bit more. And optionally, you can stay here, just chill for a few rounds of breath, or extend your right arm out, keeping the upper arm in front of the knee. Reach your left arm up. And then you can stay here, or bring your top arm behind you onto your lower back, and maybe wrap your bottom arm behind your leg to interlace your fingertips. Again, it's always optional. And send your gaze up. One more round of breath here. Then slowly come back to center. Hands in front of your heart. Realign your spine. And then switch sides. Either open your arms as with your wings, or maybe bring them to the back, interlacing your fingers behind you. And twist deeper. Take one more deep round of breath here. And then slowly untwist. Hands to heart center. Optionally, take few rounds of breath here in Malasana, or bring your hands to the floor. Walk your feet closer. Bend your knees and shift your weight forward into your crow pose. See if you can reach your feet off the ground here, hugging your legs towards each other. And hold. See how long you can stay here. And then in your own time, slowly bring your feet back to the ground. And this time, everyone, bring your hips down. Nice. Sit facing the long edge of the mat. It might be more comfortable for you right now. And then bend your right knee and extend your left leg out. Find a space on both of your sitting bones, rooting down into the earth evenly. With your next inhale, reach your arms up over your head. And then turn your torso to the left, and then fold forward over your left leg. You can keep your hands on the floor, maybe your hands to your ankle, maybe even hands to your foot as you bow deeper. With your next inhale, slowly rise up, fingertips to the sky. Then exhale, twist your upper body to the right. But see if you can ground your left hip to the earth. One more round of breath here. As you exhale and twist, and then switch legs. Extend your right leg out, bend your left knee. Shift the weight evenly on both sit bones. And then reach your arms up, inhale. Twist to the right as you exhale and fold forward. Soften your shoulders, soften your face. Let your body surrender into the forward fold. And then with your next inhale again, rise up, reaching both of your fingertips to the sky, and then twist to the other side. One more round of breath here. Then as you exhale, soften and untwist. Great job. Bring both of your legs in front of you, together or hip width apart, now facing the short edge of your mat. Manually just shift the flesh of your glutes from side to side to get more sensation underneath your hips. Place your hands beside your hips. Press the earth away from you to sit up a little bit taller. Flex your feet, maybe bend your knees a little to see if that's helpful to hinge deeper from your hips. And then slowly walk your hands forward to bow forward into Paschimottanasana. Keep your hands as they are, maybe reach to your feet and bow deeper. With your next inhale, slowly rise up, vertebra by vertebra. Bend your knees and gradually lower down onto your back. Option 1, you can place your arms beside your body, palms up, and then lift your hips up for the bridge. Option 2, bring your hands to your shoulders, fingertips facing your shoulders. And then see if you can lift your hips rolling to the top of your head. Take the head of the arm bone deeper, hug your elbows in, and maybe press the earth away from you from upward bow, Urdhva Dhanurasana. Take a few deep rounds of breath wherever you are, in the bridge or in the bow. And then slowly in your own time, bring yourself down vertebra by vertebra to the floor. Hug your knees to your heart. Open your arms as a T shape or maybe cactus your arms and drop your knees to the right. Keep your head in the center or turn your head to the left. With your next inhale, slowly untwist and go to the other side. With your next inhale, slowly come back to center. Hug your knees to your heart, or maybe slide your hands to your feet for the happy baby, and just take a few rounds of breath here. And then in your own time, stretch your legs out in front of you. Place your arms beside your body, close your eyes or soften the gaze, and just enjoy a few minutes in a well-deserved shavasana. Thank you so much for practicing with me. Please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and share with your friend who you think might be interested in. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.